Hello guys, once again welcome to Farming in Africa, and today I have an exciting news for you guys, especially if you're a livestock farmer and you are thinking or you're already in pig farming. Farming in Africa has a surprise for you, but before I do that, I want to show you guys a little bit around, because as you know, I'm in the farm. So this is our new farm now. So as you can see, this is the processing center, already complete. We have a lot of things in there. Let me go and actually show you a little bit of what we have in there. So we do have some feeds, so as you guys see, we have actually stored our corn here. We have our hay here. We have some roofing sheets, building materials. We have our feed already processed here, right? And then we process them over there, and then that side is an office for the staff, right? So this is what we've built here in Suhum, and I know you guys have seen a lot of videos. We're still in the process of construction the reception area with this two big container, the 40 feet. We are already done with our staff quarters. This is the gestation pen, which is already done. Then we have the 20 feet container over there. It's a veterinary center, so that's where we keep all our drugs and everything. The building next to it is where we do our treatment center, so all the treatments for the goats when it comes to weighing, medication, AI, everything is done there. And that is our pen. So this is where the goats are held, right? So as you guys know, we've been designing this since. You guys have a good idea of what I'm looking at. Our pasture is there. We have our water source over there. This is the staff quarters, very close to it. And this is basically where we quarantine our goats and then also sells goats. So if you want a goat, then you don't come and assess the main stock, which is here, but you rather stand here, you park your cars like you can see, and then you basically buy your goat from here and you take it away. Very basic design, but it works. It's designed by a farmer, used by a farmer, so you guys know we've done this so many times that we really know what we want to achieve, right? But yeah, I've been loving this farm. We continue to build. There is a project all the time, but today I'm not going to be talking about goats. I'm going to be talking about pigs. And why am I talking about pigs? You guys know me to be the goat person, but we just don't want to be the goat person when it comes to farming in Africa. We want to play a huge role in changing the narrative, in changing the practicality of how livestock farming is done in Africa. I think it is so neglected. I think the innovation has stopped with crop farming, and I think somebody needs to do something about it. We have figured a lot when it comes to goat farming, and we wanted to make that step in the pig industry as well, because we've realized that a lot of you are doing pigs but have the less support or the innovation that is needed, right? So since we got this land, this is about 4 acres, and this is the land that we've dedicated for goats, just 4 acres. But since we got it, we've started talking to our neighbors to see, hey, can we get the land to our left so that we can use that for either pigs, sheep? Can we get the land to our right so that we can use it for either poultry or something, and really make this place the research center for all livestock? And that is my vision. I want to make this whole area the research center, where not just research but also a place where you can come and learn. Students, stakeholders in the agriculture, new farmers, inspired farmers can walk on this road, and the moment they enter here, if you're interested in goats, you go straight forward and you learn about goats. If you're interested in pig, you go here and you learn about pig. If you're interested in cattle farming, you go to my right and you go and learn about it, right? And that is really what we want to build here. So the good news is that the land, let me flip my camera and show you.
For me, I saw Farming in Africa on Facebook, and I have been their #1 subscriber. I follow them on all the other handles. So please, everybody should follow them on YouTube, Facebook, all the other handles, and I'm sure they will enjoy.
The land that is ahead of us, right, is actually about 3 acres. And guess what? The owner just came to us and decided to finally sell this land to us. So the land you see here is going to be dedicated just for pig farming. And I know one of the biggest challenge when it comes to pig farming is getting the right breed. So we are not just going to build any pig farm here. We are going to build a genetic center where we can breed your Duloc, we can breed your Landrace or your large whites. Right, we're going to be focusing on these 3 breeds, and over the coming weeks I'm really going to talk to you guys about all the knowledge I've been gathering over the years when it comes to pig farming. You guys might ask, Fred, but what do you know about pigs? All what we know about you is your work in goats. Yes, that's what you know. But for the past 1 year now, I have been traveling to the US and to South Africa purposely to learn about pig farming. Those that are closer to me know that I have been doing this research, and I have visited more than about 20 pig farms between South Africa and the US, learning everything I need to know. You guys know me. If I want to do something, I just don't stand up and do it. There has been a lot of background research, learning, getting all the expertise and the knowledge we need before we start. As I'm talking to you now, we have ordered everything that we are going to use in the construction of this pen on its way coming. We're buying everything from South Africa. We're shipping it to Ghana. All the crating you talk about, your gestation crate, your following crate, your breeding crate, your boa crate, everything is coming. We're going to build a very modernized pig pen right here to serve the purpose of growing genetics for farmers like you who have so much passion for pig farming but are struggling because you don't have the right breed, right? So I've been talking to pig genetics in Belgium, in Australia, and in South Africa. So I have 3 companies that to choose from. But you know, guys, South Africa, the way I look at South Africa when it comes to agriculture is they have already taken everything from Europe into Africa, and it's time for us to basically just spread it beyond South Africa into West Africa, into East Africa. And I know Zimbabweans are also very huge on pig farming. I've seen a lot and talked to a lot of pig farmers in Zimbabwe as well. I'm yet to go there, maybe in the middle of this year, but I know they are doing amazing work as well. But guys, it's very exciting. We're going to start clearing this land in a few weeks and start this project. And I want to assure you that if you're a pig farmer, follow this channel, because we're going to learn together. We're going to expose you to some things that you've never seen before. I have learned better with goats. What did we do wrong with goats? With goats, we brought the goats without knowing their medication, without knowing the kind of proper nutrition to give them, without even knowing that the access to the vaccines is available, right? And the last time I went to South Africa, I visited a pig nutritionist, I visited a pig vet, and then I visited a pig infrastructure designer. So right now, as I'm talking to you, they are also designing our pen in South Africa, right? So all this knowledge are being accrued before we even introduce the pigs onto our farm. So by the time the pigs come, we have everything we need for their survival and for us to do it the right way, right? And that is very, very exciting. So I want to encourage you, if you are a pig farmer, to follow us, because we have a lot of information that we are going to be sharing with you. All the videos that I've done in the past about pig farming, I can now happily release all of them to you guys. And the most important thing is we are going to start bringing our first batch of pigs in the next 2 months. So if you also want a good breed of pigs at your farm, get in touch with us. We are working with the best genetic pig farmers to be able to start well. Don't start with a pig that gives you 6, 8 or 5 children. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for pigs that are going to give us averagely 13, 14, even 15, right? And not just by giving birth, but being able to have a better mother instinct to raise those babies till we win them. And that's how we are going to be measuring our success. Come along with us in farming in Africa as we move into pig farming as well with you. I am so excited, and I hope you are too.